So 3-1 trade out. Beast Coast coming out on top early doors.
That's going to be some good harassment on Tidehunter. Tide bringing a couple of tangos to the bottom lane. Shadow Demon does not have. Never mind, that's going to be another stun.
Yeah,
oh!
The stick charge. Stinger's still going for it.
Okay, they're still going to get him.
He's going to die under tower, but well worth it. Sticks it to Old 11. Make sure. They kill the Shadow Demon there with PYW cleaning up. But now K1 has got free reign of that bottom lane. As we see Chris Luck getting he's
no mana for stun.
On the run back,
on
two
Sven.
stacks of poison. Stinger whacked away by Old 11, and yeah, you're right. K1 can't get anything else done there. We'll try and clear out this wave, but it's a tough job against an Old 11 Tide who throws at the gush at him. Anchor smashing away at K1. A nice earth spike, and he's done. Sven down. Stinger looking for the trade back, but the Hex is available, and Old 11 might be able to pick up a second one. Another poison, but it misses. Stinger's just going to get annihilated by the Tide.
That was nicely done by PYW. Goes in, tanks a lot of damage, and puts them in a spot where they get a double kill from it. Demise, like your offlaner can buy. He's going for Spirit Vessel because he's a Phoenix, but any kind of armor item that you buy on your either supports or an offlaner just gets so much value.
Here comes Old 11, bouncing along with a Tumbler's toy, rocking his way forward on his little horsey. Poyo also making the move down here to find Schofield, who just wanted to sit, defend the tower, maybe get a bit of experience. Not a massive problem for them.
DD and haste.
No, that's not what Chris Luck wanted.
More like Chris Bad Luck right there.
Yeah, and Ori, he's not done just yet. Finds a courier and chases Whisper, forces the dive away. Oh,
he's not done.
HP, half
he will
his
force
HP gone.
Supernova.
He's going to get this. In comes Ori, Supernova force, the banish comes, the timing looks pretty good. K1 is dying to Ancients back there, but the Fissure is in. Out from Schofield, and Ori will pay.
That was nicely done by beastcoast, understanding who needs to come first. Disruption into Supernova, into Totem. Playing around that Ravage cooldown, he immediately saw an opportunity. Ravage, no hesitation, which is okay. He could have maybe hit someone else in the back lines. Shadow Demon usually likes to sit behind and try to...
Hello.
Oh, Echo!
The Blink Echo, Supernova, down you go! Poyo disappears under the onslaught from Beast Coast. Earth Splitter looking to try and disengage Old 11 from that fight, while the Stomp lands onto Chris Luck. Half HP with PYW coming in with a finger. A 1-for-1 trade, and Ori's arrival might force Sven away.
Heaven's Halberd.
Nice Heaven's Halberd. Yeah, he's got the Echo Halberd already 17 minutes in. K1's a beast. He's incredibly tanky, and they're going to move back in. The two-man stun. The Fissure into Stormhammer, but Ori blinked away just in time, barely escapes. While Old 11 plays forward on Whisper, the spam pings were indicating they wanted to continue fighting, but that will be that.
So Drow Ranger and Templar Assassin are not going to be happy. Big Boy Philly found by Beast Coast, so Shadow Demon will gladly take that.
It's so therapeutic. We can just keep the camera on K1 the entire game. His farm patterns, you know, roaming through the jungle, clear out a wave. Incredible net worth, as there's the catch onto Schofield. Ori and PYW once again pairing up as Whisper. Oh, burst down. Less than 100 HP. Trap and Spirit spot him, but oh!
The minus
armor helped him out, didn't it? And the 60 damage talent.
Oh, that's why, the 60 damage talent land. 15 movement speed in terms...
It feels okay, but now you've allowed Beast Coast to come back out, green lights across the board, and they've got Sven God Strength this time. So with a Blink Echo and Lena's BKB, they are going to stampede forward to play into their vision and catch out PYW top lane. Chain stunned.
It's a pickoff after pickoff.
Oh, the second one, though. The bigger target.
So close to BKB. Lina with that newly blink. Ooh, he's going to be out of range with Yasha, or is he?
Just gets the Light Strike Array down. Laguna Blade for good measure. Poyo shredded in his own jungle. Now Vici Gaming have got to be wondering, where is that vision? And K1 pummeling this tower, still in his position. He's pinging it. Let them come. Let them wrap around. We want to fight this. Spirit Stomp into the pit. And Vici Gaming, they're angling towards a team fight here, but risky business. Whisper Silence does get caught by the Gust and the Gush, but the good bubble, and Roshan's already dead. Chris Luck BKBs and battles with a Drow. They turn on Old 11 for now, but that sleep again. Catching K1 until he whacks into Old 11.
Oh,
drifts
this
across.
arm and the BKB.
TA can't do a damn thing, and DY, he's been fissured and pummeled by Chris Luck, who blinks forward. Wants PYW while the burning Sunray clips Old 11. Oh, it roasts him alive. Drow with a multi-shot does bring down the Earthshaker, but TA in a spot of bother as K1 comes in and the chain stuns connect. They've got the TA locked in place. The Hex and stun on the Lina, but not enough, and there's no reveal.
This arm.
There's no reveal. Can he cleave off the creep? He can't. He goes instead for the stun on the Drow Ranger. K1's BKB is working wonders for them. He'll get another kill.
Are they done? Earthshaker still has the Echo committed with the buyback, so we'll see. Age is still in the hands of Sven. There is no Ravage, unfortunately. Schofield just dies.
That's a dieback from Schofield, yeah. High ground vision from Vici Gaming. Spot him.
Radiant's top tower is under
Expended. Beast Coast still want to get into this fight and defend him. BKB used up by K1. They're on the run. In comes the Ravage though. Old 11 finds Whisper. Oh, the bubble. Disruption saves him for now. They can turn with a Supernova as well. Ravage from Old 11 hits out onto 3. Chris Luck still looking for a target, but they focus the egg. Supernova does not land, and Chris Luck forced to TP home.
That was such nicely done by Vici Gaming. Ori
They've got another catch.
hiding in the meld.
PYW found him with a Hex. K1, he's got nothing left in the tank. They can kite him day after day, and oh, that damage from Ori and Poyo.
Earthshaker was hiding, sitting, if we see that again, he was sitting so close to Tidehunter, they could almost see each other.
The Cloak of Flames touched him as well, didn't it? So he couldn't blink away.
He could not blink. That's what I wanted to say.
Such a good setup there. The trap card sprung. And yeah, look at Schofield there, trying to get back into it.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
But another huge fight for Vici Gaming. The execution has been perfect, and now we look towards this mid lane where Schofield, he'll try and defend his Lina, but Ori's arrival seals the deal, and Schofield slowed by the trap. He's being clipped, tries to tumble his toy, but there's just no escape from Vici.
Oh, there's a lot of drawing on a minimap. Chris Luck not happy with what just happened. They're in a good position. They know
from
something
the high
is up.
ground. Yeah, they know
bottom
something's
lane's
coming.
pushing. No one's showing on the mid lane. Chris Luck goes to the mid lane to show that it's not too obvious. But look at the positioning from Vici. They're ready.
Old 11. He's just waltzing forward. Still smoke. The blink Hex. Do they go on Chris Luck? They get the stuns. The chain disables. Whew. Disappears under the damage of Ori. Buys back in the second Ravage. Chris Luck has BKB'd up, but Whisper's dead. The multi-buyback from Beast Coast, but they're just
11's
losing
still alive.
hero after hero. Chris Luck's nearly died. The Echo from Schofield with the egg on top, and K1 arrives. Down goes Poyo. The defender's advantage for Beast Coast will win them a fight. Ori, can he blink with refraction going? He can.
Yes, he can. What a stun from Lion. They need to get more out of this. DY using ulti.
From quadruple blink daggers here from Vici. They still have pretty fragile heroes, even with refraction instances, even with BKB and Butterfly. They could get slapped around by K1 Sven and Chris Luck's Lina, who equally output significant. Oh, hey, Schofield, he stopped the initiation. Old 11, he gets a Ravage off, but he dies. Now the dive in. Whisper looking for Poyo. Laguna Blade clears up PYW. They turn onto Drow Ranger. K1's dying though. Out goes the Sven, and Ori turns. Egg now forced to be used while Stinger bubbles one up. Oh, the good Fisher again. Schofield winning this fight for them, and Lina on the sidelines, pumping out damage while Ori, no refraction remaining, being burnt alive and hit around, destroyed by Chris Luck. Poyo's in trouble. Chris Luck's got him. Oh, did they get him away? Drow Ranger to the high ground. They stun and sleep the Lina now. Chris Luck gets fingered by Lion. A great spike onto Whisper as well, gives Ori a triple kill after buying back.
Unfortunately there for Vici Gaming, they did not have buyback on Tidehunter. He thought he's gonna be okay. He has 5 stacks on top of it.
Old 11. So good at playing that frontliner. He's guarding Ori for now. They do make the jump and a big Ravage, but the Supernova's out there. The second Ravage, Chris Luck dead for a minute and a half, and they focus the egg. Poyo clears through Whisper while the finger helps take down that poor Schofield Earthshaker.
When you see your Sven,
use it. He keeps animation cancelling finger. Relinquish control of that top lane of barracks. Mega creeps are coming. And Beast Coast with an awful lot on their plates. The Hex out. Sleep as well. Good disruption. Buys time for K1. PYW purged up by the Demon Stinger. Lion, Laguna bladed, but Ori, well, he's jumped into a disarm there, still waltzing around, but Aegis in hand. While Old 11, he's found Shadow Demon on the right. They do stun up that Ori TA, but Aegis again gives a secondary life and another wave of aggression from Vici Gaming potentially. Force Staff drifting left and right, going for the stun rather than the damage.
That one extra second, 125, means 3 hits from Sven with Swift Blink.
Here comes Beast Coast. Stomp misses out. K1's on Old 11. Kraken Shell pops him away from the stun, but the Fish are onto 2 with the egg. Nicely placed. There's a Ravage out. Catching Schofield, but Whisper's down.
They don't see
the egg doesn't land, and the kiting
now
here
they do.
of that Hex Stub. K1 Sven surely seals an end to the game. Beast Coast, they're losing out everybody. Vici Gaming with his Old 11 tie, just dominating the team fights. And GG's called.
Yeah, Vici Gaming. I feel Beast Coast didn't fight when they were strong. Sven just kept popping the ulti and going for the Ancients instead of trying to fight with the team, and they missed a bit of an opportunity. Also, Earthshaker, we haven't seen a really good Echo Slam. There was one Echo around 15-minute mark on a Drow Ranger, and that was about it. And then he bought back, died again.